Alright, so I got my new Epiphone special with P90s for 129 bucks at Musician's Friend. And it sounds pretty good. It's got a couple issues. The biggest one is the bridge. If I can get it on here. There you can see it. It is just, it's not on there right. It kind of got smashed into the wood at a bad angle. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably the best view there. It's just at a bad angle and the wood is cracked where they put it in. And the output jack is kind of hit and miss, but seems to be working now. Seems like some of the metal is not so good. There's a thing on the tuner where it, I don't know, the metal just, the chrome doesn't look right, but other than that, I like it a lot. I don't know, I might try to fix it instead of sending it back. So, okay. This is playing into a little Fender amp and into a blue tube, a TubeWorks preamp. Just gives it a nice tube tone. That's the treble. That's got a rhythm. That must be the neck. That sounds like bridge. A neck. Then you got a middle. I guess it's probably in the middle. I'm used to having my Strat. Sometimes I hit even if I don't use the bar, I hit the tremolo and give it a little vibrato, but it's not there. I like the tone, and it feels real nice. It's for 129 bucks. I'm a little disappointed with the bridge, but I might be able to take the strings off and just see what happens. Maybe I can just straighten it, put a little epoxy in it or something. I don't know. The strings aren't really stretched out, so it's going out of tune a little bit. Let's see. The nut is a little high. It goes a little bit out of tune when you I checked it with a tuner, and some of the like if you play a G or something, it's a little bit out of tune. So I might need to take that down a little bit. The tuners are pretty cheap looking, but they work. They feel good. I don't know if they'll wear out quick or anything. It's got a bolt-on neck. But I don't know, I like it. It's light, it's very light. Reminds me a little of like a Den Electro, like a U2 or something like that. It's just a little cheap throw around guitar that you don't have to worry about, but it also sounds good. So, for me, well, let me compare that to another guitar. Here's a Strat. The output of the P90s is a lot louder than my the single coils on here. This is a Eric Johnson Strat. Sha-la-la-la, yeah. Uh-huh. A little out of tune, but that's just to give you an idea of a comparison. And the strings are kind of dead on that one, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. Well, anyway, here are some. So that's a treble rhythm. Here's an OCD. Got some kind of, I guess it's the finish. They must put some kind of finish on the fretboard, and it's on the frets, so you sort of play it off. I thought the frets were rough, but it's just you have to play off that finish, and then they're pretty smooth. The I don't know, it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like a cheap guitar. They got their system down pretty good. The frets aren't rough. The neck feels real nice. There's no jagged edges or anything. The finish all looks good. It is made in China, inspected in China, and also inspected and set up in the USA by number 28. I just don't know how they missed the bridge being so messed up, but whatever. Oh, let's see. That's a modded DS1.
Won't you tell me in the morning of the dragons that I slayed in my dreams, of all the thunder and the storming, of all the naked in the streets, and if the sun should ever
Those were the wrong words. Well, anyway, I think I'll probably send it back and just hope that the other one is this good. They're almost like throwaway guitars. You could just get two and burn them on stage or something. I don't know. I think the intonation is off. I would have to adjust the bridge. Obviously, I mean, you have to do a little work if you want it to sound right, I guess. But you know, it's $129. What are you gonna do?